Good morning. I'm up early as I've got a hospital appointment. Nothing to worry about. And I will see you later. First on the overnight camera is Ringo. He grabs a piece of chicken and down the side of the car. Then we have the big cub, or one of the big cubs, and Kenny by the front door. Next to arrive, it's Tiny. He's looking at Kenny as if to say, I'm not sure who you are. I'll have some food off the tray instead. I'll leave the chicken just in case you want it. And then one of the bigger cubs turns up as well. He or she takes a look at Kenny. Kenny then lays down because he doesn't give a care in the world. And the big cub decides to take the piece of chicken. Jimmy then turns up. He's not worried about Kenny, even though Kenny did just hiss at him. And down the side of the car he goes with his piece of chicken to eat in comfort. JJ then turns up. Kenny is in at this stage. And Jimmy is back again. Pip then arrives and ends up jumping over the wall. But he's soon back again and is tucking into the food. There we have one of the bigger cubs. And here we have Howie, bless his heart. He's still not using that paw. So it could be some sort of an arthritis, or he may have just re-injured it slightly. I really don't know. And here we have JJ again. And then Jimmy turns up also whilst JJ is eating. Jimmy runs off down the side of the car, and then Daphne appears. Something then spooks them and they run off. But they're soon back again, so it can't have been anything too serious. JJ goes off over the wall, and then one of the bigger cubs has arrived. Chip is also here, and so is Jimmy. Someone is in the background, who I don't know though. So here we have Jimmy and one of the bigger cubs. Daphne is then back on her own, and Jimmy is also back on his own. And one of the big cubs is there on their own as well. Chip is then back again before she goes. And Monty comes over and sits on the tray. Tiny has come back again, but there is no food left. And Pip also comes over to lick the tray clean. One of the bigger cubs also comes back, and Tiny is back as well. Here we have two of the cubs and Jimmy. I think that's JJ to the left and one of the bigger ones to the back. It's hard to tell. Just come back from shopping. Two cats are having something to eat. And Cybil has decided she's coming in. She was actually in a little bit further a minute ago. But she's just so funny. Come on then, my baby girl. Come on then. You're just getting a bit cheeky, you are. Keep just coming in the house. The cats are not even worrying about you, are they? Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. You're going to get up on the table. Come on, up here. I love the way she pokes her little old face over. Not my finger. You don't want that one. Do you want this one? Should we try this one then? Here. Try this one. Not my finger. What is it with you? Keep smelling my fingers. Try this one. No, you're getting too near my fingers for that. Frighten me. There we go then, look. Have your plate. Help yourself. Thought she was going to take a third one then. Okay, off she goes. Now I'm going to go and get myself some lunch. And I got some granary bread that was reduced, so I'm going to have a couple of slices of granary bread and then some pasta salad that I cooked not last night, the night before, because that needs to be eaten up. Karen is having granary bread and scrambled egg, and Carol has made herself a ham sandwich. and I'll be having a cup of coffee, as always. So there is my lunch, 2 pieces of the granary bread, which is lovely and soft, and then I've got the pasta and coffee, and dinner is cooking, and we are having liver with onions, carrots in gravy, and little potatoes in it as well. So that'll be nice later on. So dinner, as I said, is liver with onions and carrots and potatoes in gravy, and for dessert we're having chocolate fudge cake. So JJ is first to arrive, but he's investigating Norman. I wouldn't. Norman is actually laid on his back. Right now he's hissed at him. Come on. You need to leave the cats alone because they'll scratch you and then you get hurt, don't you? You come in? Come on. Come on, little fella. Good boy. Oh, I don't know if somebody's around or one of the other foxes are around. Oh yeah, there we go. It's Jimmy. Jim. Right, Jimmy's going to run off. Oh, and JJ's coming over. Come on then, mate. See, he's a good dad, isn't he? Following you, making sure you're okay. Most definitely. Good boy. On the tray tonight there is sandwich, there is sausage, there is cooked chicken, and then there are some squares of dog food, like a pate one. So I've cut up a tray of that. So Jimmy has decided to come over. There's a little bit of noise going on up the road, but I don't know if that will stop him. Come and get your plate, look. Jim. You got your plate here, my baby. Come and get your plate, look. Maybe because I'm crouched and not knelt down. So I'm just sat here trying to give him a good look over, make sure everything's okay with him. You came a bit closer, didn't you, mate? Well done, mate. Yeah, that's just a dirty mark on his back leg there. Thank you. Right, do you want some chicken? Oh, you are there. I thought you'd gone while I was looking down. Here we go, mate. There's 1. Want to take 2? And there's 2. Good boy. I was just putting some more food out on the tray and I happened to look up and one of the bigger cubs was running off down the road with a piece of chicken. So Jimmy took 2. Has Jimmy got the 2? No. Cub has got 1 at least. Hopefully Jimmy's got the other. If not, he'll have to come back for more. I just thought I'd share that bit with you. Okay, so JJ's come back again. I've just seen Tiny running down the road. And Jimmy ran past a little while ago, but he went up the road as well. And then this little fella comes over. It's going to take a piece of chicken. You're going to try and take 2? Go on, you can do it. No, it's just going to take the 1. Oh, look who's back. It's JJ. I spot a slug on the wall, so I'm going to have to get that in a minute. I'm just going to take a piece of chicken, are you, mate? Fair enough. Haven't even gone in. Haven't even got that slug yet. And JJ's back and taken more chicken. So it's now 11:20, and tonight so far we've seen JJ, I think it was JJ, then Jimmy, then JJ, JJ and JJ. And I did see Tiny running up the road a little while ago, as I said, and also one of the bigger cubs that took a piece of chicken from Jimmy. Anyway, I am calling it a night now. I'll see what I can capture on that bottom camera. Hang on. Hello? What are you doing with that chicken? What are you doing with the chicken, mate? You're taking it and you're back within like 2 minutes. Can't get over how brave he is. See, this time he's going up the road. Now last time, or the last 2 times, he turned right. But there we go. Anyway, I am going to call it a night. I'm going to put some more chicken pieces out, see what I can get on that bottom camera. Failing that, we'll see what we capture on the overnight camera. So for now, it's good night from me. JJ is back again, and he grabs a piece of chicken and off he goes. Chip arrives next, and Pip sneaks in as well, and he grabs a piece of chicken before leaving again. Chip is actually there for quite a while eating. If you look at the bottom of the wall, you will see Monty arrive. He comes round that corner. I do feel guilty I didn't go out to Chip, as she does keep looking up at the door. But if I'd have gone out, she would have run into the road and then came back and kept going backwards and forwards. So this way round, she's had a good belly full. And that, my friends, is all for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.